Hello YouTube, it's Omega7373 here, and I've been getting a lot of comments, not just lately, but a lot of times whenever I'll post a new video, I may get some inbox messages or some comments left, people having extra questions because they feel like whenever they try to do their hair at home, it never kind of comes out like whoever video, they may be watching, and they may be trying new at creating their own wigs, and like my wigs don't come out exactly like I see all these videos. And so I just wanted to show you all a little bit more footage of what goes into getting a wig that you may make yourself to look really the way that you want it to look. Just for editing purposes, a lot of times that is left out, but I really don't want you all to be intimidated by the process, the wig making process, if it's something you desire to do. I was so graciously sent hair by Legendaire Hair for review. They are a new hair company. I received a 20 and 18 and 2 16s, and this is all that I have left of the 18. It is in body wave pattern, which I did not keep the original pattern of the hair. And these are not exactly the curls that you're going to see me creating in the video, because at night I just put like 7 flexi rods in my hair, so I don't use heat in the hair unless it is wash or co-wash day. But I really hope this video lets you all know that you don't have to be intimidated. If it does take you a while to get it done, it takes me a while to get it done too, so be encouraged. I used 4 bundles of hair to create this unit, so I really wanted to get it molded. And so what I did was just saturate it with water while it was on my head, and now I'm going back in with a brush and my blow dryer to, 1, dry it and mold it so it won't have that cone head effect, and then 2, to get out the ocean wave pattern, because I want to create my own curls instead of using the ocean wave pattern. And if you would like to, you can do this on the mannequin head so that you won't get your own hair underneath wet. And if you see here, I'm just kind of seeing where the hair falls on me, and I've decided that I want to use my razor comb to cut about jawline length downward. So I'm trying not to do layers any higher than my jawline. And then here, I just want there to be some layers to frame in the front. So that is what I am doing now. And then I'm going to cut the bottom. With this hair, the way that it worked out, I didn't really have to take a lot off the bottom, but I did want to, even it up a little bit. So I'm doing a point cut, and these are not actually my hair scissors. So I'm just making do with what I could put my hands on. And I don't want the ends to look kind of sparse in any areas, so that's why I'm going back through and making sure that it looks really full on the bottom. And again, I did not have to cut a lot off the bottom. And I'm going back in yet again because it still is feeling really full to me, and I know when I put my spirals in it, it's going to give it a lot of volume. So I just, want to try to put enough layers in it so that it's not too bulky, especially on the bottom, because if you leave a lot of the hair one length, the curls will fall rather easily. And now I'm going in, and I wanted to see how it would do with the flat iron, but as you'll see shortly, I decided that I didn't want it to wear it straight, so I'm going back in with my curling wand. And I like the front of my hair to have a flow to it. I don't like for it to be look like hard prom curls. So sometimes I'll go in with my blow dryer and my brush just so that it gives a more flowy effect, I find, when I do that sometimes. But it was a little bit more challenging than I wanted to deal with. So then I went back in with my curling iron to try that. And as you can see, I am going back in with the razor comb just because it wasn't laying down the way I wanted to. So I just noticed that it was a little bit too long. So I wanted to go back in and cut. And honestly, sometimes I cut my hair 3 times, and then next time I'll cut it again the next day. So again, it's a process. Give yourself a little bit of room for trial and error and to rework it. It's all good. Be blessed.